Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So it appears that Mark Means is at it again. So he says that Melanie Gibb has possibly evaded a criminal prosecution regarding incidents relevant to the case. The motion is a declared motion to show cause contempt for failure to comply with lawfully served subpoena. Okay, so let's read the document here. So, got Mark Means from November 2nd. So here we go. Here's the declared motion to show cause contempt for failure to comply with lawfully served subpoena. Comes now, the defendant, Mrs. Lori Noreen Daybell, and move this court pursuant to Idaho Criminal Rule 17 and all other applicable rules, laws, and or statutes, to order state essential witness Miss Melanie Gibb, hereafter Miss Gibb, to show cause as to why she should not be held in contempt for failure to comply with a lawfully served subpoena. To date, no response whatsoever has been received by Miss Gibb and or by a legal representative of Miss Gibb regarding the properly served subpoena. At the time of service, Miss Gibb stated she would refuse service and was calling Prosecutor Wood. Miss Gibb was lawfully served with the attached subpoena while Miss Gibb was physically present in the state of Idaho and allowed ample time to comply with said subpoena. Miss Gibb has chosen to ignore the rules of law and as such should be ordered by this court to show cause as to why she should not be held in contempt. Any such order by this court should be drafted to allow out-of-state service regarding said order, as Miss Gibb is believed to be a resident of the state of Arizona. The defense believes that Miss Gibb has possibly evaded criminal prosecution regarding incidents relevant to that above case, has engaged in inappropriate private communications, including phone calls, emails, and text messages with the above said prosecution, other essential witnesses, possibly destroyed evidence and or electronic devices in this matter, and has made multiple conflicting statements regarding her personal knowledge, actions, inactions in regard to the above case, and compliance with the subpoena is the initial first step to address these concerns. Defendant further moves this court for an award of fees, costs, and sanctions as allowed by law and address this contempt behavior by Miss Gibb. That I certify or declare under penalty or perjury pursuant to the law of the state of Idaho that the foregoing is true and correct. Dated this 2nd day of November 2021. Mark L. Means. Doesn't surprise me that he's looking for anything. But between him and Pryor, they're looking for anything to help their clients. Because I'm sure they know they're guilty. How can't they see the evidence? It doesn't surprise me, though, that Lori or the defense is going after Melanie Gibb, because Melanie Gibb, remember I was saying they're going to attack her because her stories have changed and now she's claiming she doesn't remember things, and her stories just seem suspicious. Not that I feel like that she had anything to do with the murders, but that she was aware of them, and then the fact that because of that she's kind of lying and not telling the whole story, it's going to make her look not credible, and they're going to attack her all over for not being credible and for not telling the truth. So therefore, it's going to look like it's just going to make her look bad. They paint this picture of Melanie Gibb as this liar, and she was there that day that JJ died, and her story's changed. She lied about having JJ. She was a big part of it, and it just creates this reasonable doubt of the narrative that the prosecution is telling the jury, that they're presenting. If they have any doubt in that story, that narrative that the prosecution lays out for the jury of what happened, because they have to tell the story and how it happened. And if they're doubting that at all, if the jury's doubting that at all, then it creates doubt in their mind. And then that's where it could get scary, where a little bit of that doubt can turn into a not guilty conviction. We've seen it before on people that were obviously guilty. So just makes me a little bit nervous about these different things that keep coming up in the legal part of it. They could possibly find her not guilty. But I'm not saying that I think they will. I'm just, we're all a little nervous at any little chance. I think they have a solid enough case and enough evidence that they will find both of them guilty. But I'm just saying, we all get a little nervous that, there's a chance that, what if something happens? What if they they screw up somehow, or the jury just surprises us. So I'm just saying, it doesn't surprise me that they're going after her. And Pryor's going to be all over her too in the trial. You better believe it. She should be nervous, and she better get a strong story. She better have her story down pat, because they are going to jump all over her. I mean, if she doesn't have a strong story and know each detail and each part of it like the back of her hand, they are going to rip it apart. All right, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments. We are going to do a live, a Valo Debo live soon, because I want to continue going over those documents, like the 2,500 documents that we started, I don't even know, like a couple months ago. We're not even halfway through those, and there might be some interesting things in those documents that we haven't, because I haven't even went through them yet. I've been waiting to do them live with you guys. And then there's a few of the videos, like the interviews, that I still want to do the live listening and listen to with you guys. So maybe this week we'll do that if you guys are interested. All right, guys, have a good night, day, whatever time it is, wherever you're at. We had to set our clocks forward yesterday, so now it's getting darker earlier. We lost an hour of daylight. It's kind of sad and depressing when it gets dark so early, but oh well, that's life. All right, bye, guys. Really, 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 really need your love. I'm begging you to be kind. I'm begging you to be kind.